Nice. Nice. Man, the railgun is fun. Let's go. Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and today we're playing the new free-to-play first-person shooter called Splitgate. Yes, my friends, Splitgate is back. The once dead free-to-play first-person shooter is now completely revived, has an awesome player base, and for good reason, because this game is a lot of fun. So in today's video, we're going to hop in game, I'm going to destroy a ton of enemies, have a lot of fun, and show you guys why this is one of the best free-to-play first-person shooters of 2021. Alright guys, let's get into it with a game of shoddy snipers, and... Now you've probably heard of this game before, you've probably seen gameplay of this game before, and it is a fun game. It's probably one of the most fun first-person shooters you can go and check out right now. But the question is why? This game is basically Portals with Halo in a PC format, and yes it is fun, but there is a deeper reason why it is actually a great game to play. Oh, come on. Punch him in the face, there we go. Shoot this guy in the face. I think for the longest time in gaming at least, video games have just been really like babying us. They go and help you along, they say, oh, you know, here's a little power up and oh, here's a really nice gun to make it life easy. But this game is different. It kind of seems crazy, but to be good at a first-person shooter like this, you have to be good at first-person shooters. And a big reason is because of this game's really quick time to kill. But also another big reason is because of the portals. The portals just make it so much more thought-provoking and tactical. Alright, new match, let's get into it. But what I was actually going to try to show you is the portals aspect. So for example, this guy right here. He just got absolutely destroyed. Like, I just completely used that portal to flank him. And that's the thing about this game, it's all about tactics, it's all about using these portals to get behind your enemies. It's not just about great aim, but it's a really big part of it. But using these portals to go and get a massive flank on your enemies, like this. One, where's the second one? One, two, we'll drop down here. There he is. No, and there you go. You can just completely open up the battlefield. Man, the railgun is fun. Let's go. Alright, battle rifle. We'll go boom, and then we'll go boom, and we're gonna shoot this guy. This guy has been camping on that top story for so long. I'm so happy I took him out. And there's gun game in this game as well. Let's go. My favorite, literally my favorite mode of gaming history. So I'm excited to play this one. Nice. Nice. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Shotgun. Shotgun. Dude, free-for-all modes in this game are way more fun than I thought they would be. I thought I was going to be only a big fan of the team deathmatch, but this is sick. On the final gun, let's punch him. There we go. We got the #1. I was going to say Victory Royale. Another gun game. Hey, I am not complaining, but what I did really want to go and talk about is the cross-play functionality of this game, because that's where I think it's really going and blowing up. Because a really big pain point with a game like this is the fact that it's an arena first-person shooter. It's got portals. Like, this game is inherently difficult. Naturally, a lot of people won't like this game because it is difficult. Some people don't like difficult games, especially the younger generation. Oh, let's go. And that's a big reason because when the first game oh, that was a direct impact. Let's go. And that guy, let's go. Oh! But as I was saying, this game was very difficult to go and sustain a player base when it first came out. Now it's available on consoles, on PC, so a very niche market with a lot of availability means the game can actually go and have a big player base, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Oh, come on. Oh, the RPG. So overall, huge positive. And oh, I'm punching this guy from behind with the portals, man. That was brutal. But overall, this cross-play function is just bringing this game to new heights. And overall, it's a great thing. Now, currently, this game is in its honeymoon phase. A lot of people playing it, a lot of people having fun, and for good reason. But like every good game, the hype is eventually going to go and wear off. People are going to be like, oh, I want the new next really big thing. And that game, sometime or another, is not going to be Splitgate. That's just how video games work. And the point I'm trying to make here is that this game has a lot of potential. It is a lot of fun. And the reason for that is without a doubt the portals. The portals is what makes this game. You take away the portals and it's just another, I wouldn't say generic first-person shooter, but you know, it's not the most original in the world. And yeah, this game does have problems. The map design is a big pain point. Simply some of these maps blow chunks. But that's something that can be worked on. You know, maps, you can make them better. You can make them, you know, easy to play on, you know, more intuitive. That's something that can be worked on. What can't be worked on though is like the core concept of your game, like what your game is all about. Like this map too, it's just not really that good, and it's such a drastic difference between a good and a bad map, especially when you have such an emphasis on this mechanic. And I think that's the point I'm trying to make, is when you have a really good mechanic, like a really solid portal mechanic that really is intriguing and fun to play with, this game, you know, it can be really successful. And the question on everybody's tongues right now is, will this game continue to be successful? Will it be, you know, still a popular game in 2022? Because despite how fun a game may be, what people want nowadays is a game that they can continue to put time into and get something out of. Oh, let me get this guy. This is how I'm getting something out of, just headshots with these shotguns right now. And like, looking right now, that's a big thing with arena first-person shooters, and the reason why they've really dropped off. It brings it when you have a lot of really good people, but when you just, you know, you're just playing pubs and not really doing much, arena first-person shooters can be a little bit not interesting in that. Oh my, sorry, I'm just not talking properly because I'm just dominating. I got no ammo. Let's go. Sorry, I was just completely fumbling my words, but what I'm trying to go and say is kill this guy, and then we go over here. Come on, let me go in this portal. Look at a game like Quake Champions, for example. That is a decent game. The gameplay is decent, but the one thing that differentiates it is the Champions aspect, and that sucks. And that game just became another rinse and repeat first-person shooter because the core mechanic of the game, the mechanic that really defined the game, was just so awful that it just really wasn't playable. Alright, that's probably a bit rough to Quake Champions, but it needed something. This game has something. Another game that I really like, called Crunker.io, it has this slide hopping mechanic, and that is probably the defining feature about that game and why it is still really popular, because that mechanic is just so good. Oh, is this a little team wipe there? 3 kills in a row, let's go. The question though, of course, is will this game be, you know, killed by Halo? And everybody has been asking those forms of questions, and no one knows the answer. Okay, what do you do with this? What, you just bash people? Okay, fine. Because despite how fun, how good a game is, you know, the problem still goes and remains that a much more popular franchise is just around the corner with its new edition with free-to-play multiplayer. That's going to be absolutely insane. Okay, so I'm the VIP now, so I can't go and spawn in portals. However, I have doubled health, so I think I'm going to go and have a lot of fun with this. But yes, what I'm trying to go and say is that this game, it's really difficult to go and tell if it will go and survive the release of Halo Infinite. I think it will, simply because it is a solid game. And free-to-play first-person shooters right now, we're kind of down bad on them. There really isn't... Come on, come here. There we go. Oh, submachine gun. Spray this guy. Man, that gun in close range is a absolute beast. And let's go and try it. Alright, that's one, and we'll go up here by going here, and then where's another portal? There we go. Nice. So with all of that, you might be saying, U-City, is it worth downloading this game? Is it worth trying it out? Is it one of the best FPSs for this year? And I would say yes. Let me warn you, this game isn't for everyone, but if you like a hardcore combat experience, this is a game to try out. But with that said, my friends, hopefully you enjoyed the video. But other than that, this is Undercover Dudes, all the way from Down Under.